Alright guys, so today we are taking the, well I guess I've already kind of taken him there, the STR's LR Zamasu Goku into Super Battle Road. This is the Potara stage. I feel like he's going to be pretty good here. So, this is like the mode in the game, like the one mode, where you want to get him a 12 key super pretty much every time. Just because when he gets his 12 key super, he does lower enemies' attack. Also, there's no items active here, but he does have 70% defensive support, as well as type advantage. Okay, I forgot that he builds up key on super attack, so we actually didn't get the 12 key there like I kind of wanted to, but that did do a good amount of damage. But 12 key does lower attack and defense, like we're about to see actually. I forgot, he's actually really good for this mode, because, so as you saw right there, he lowers attack and defense on 12 key, he raises his own attack and defense on 18 key, and if he's fighting multiple enemies, he does also do an additional attack that has a chance to become a super, so he could do 3 super attacks. So he's actually a lot better for this mode than I originally thought. Like, just turn 1, I'm already pretty impressed by him. Are we actually going to finish off Fat Tank's turn 1? Give me one more Super Vegito. One more? No, okay. I don't know what I'm going to do here. I guess we're going to do this. The friend is rainbowed, yeah, so we're going to do that. I really want AGL Rose alongside the... Whoops, I need to turn that off. I do really want AGL Rose next to the Zamasu Goku. How much is that? Oh, this stage isn't as difficult as I remember it being, to be honest. But this is also my first time doing it since having LR Vegito. From this anniversary, I pulled 3 copies of LR Vegito, 4 copies of LR Gohan, and no Tech LR Vegito. It hurts, but it's kind of funny. I've given up at this point. At this point, I have like 400 stones, and I'm just saving them up for the download celebration. I've given up on this anniversary. This anniversary sucked. That's probably going to get this video disliked if anyone's still watching. I know we're only 2 minutes in, but I feel like people might have already stopped watching. So here, we're not going to attack first. Although, you know what? I think if we get an 18, we might actually finish this off here. Most of the time, you want to get a 12 key, but if you didn't finish it off with an 18, we're going to try that. I didn't check his defense at all. 1.8 million attack stat, not the best, but also not too terrible. Is that going to finish it off? 1.6 million crit, pretty good. This shouldn't do too much. Yeah, 58k is not much at all. This rotation is not what I was planning on running, but it actually doesn't work half bad. Especially if we have the Gowasu and Zamasu Goku attack the same unit. Because then they will have their attack lowered and they will be sealed. So we'll just pretty much neuter one of the units on the turn. I do still think I'm going to keep AGL Rose on rotation as soon as I get the rotations fixed, which actually should be next turn now that I'm looking at it. But that rotation was actually not as bad as I was thinking it was, like, when I got it at first, you know? Alright, so Vegito Blue is going to finish this off with a counter. Boom. He didn't finish it off. He does actually have to get a super. That was kind of surprising to me. And one reason why I decided to take on the Potara stage, by the way, if you're curious, it's because the last stage is only Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. If you look over here, it's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, and there's no one else with him. Which is actually not great for the Goku Black's passive. But it is really good for just, like, if you think about his attack lowering. I am going to use a Whis here. Not even for the STR Zamasu Goku, but actually for this Goku Black, so that we can build up his, you know, his defense and not get absolutely murdered. Is there? Okay, we can get 2 key there. We'll do that. Here, I think I'm gonna seal Gotenks. I'm gonna seal Gotenks, and then everything else I'm just going to do on Gogeta. So we're gonna do some good damage on Gogeta. Oh, that sucks. That AGL Rose is getting super right away. That is like the worst. 160k. We might die. Yep, we died. Okay, cool. Awesome. That was just bad luck. There was nothing I could do about that. I mean, I guess I could have healed, but I didn't think I needed to. I don't know what to do. I kind of want to just stop this video and just try again. Did I build the team there? Yep, I did. Okay. Yeah, I guess I'll just cut to the second stage. Alright, so we're back here. I'm doing the exact same thing that I did last time. This is like the exact same setup as it was too. And I'm just going to hope, blindly, I might add, that the same thing doesn't happen. I did use a Whis, but just like last time, that didn't matter. I didn't mean to get an 18 key there with Zamasu Goku, and I also can't super with Gowasu and Zamasu, so this is bad. After the super attack, he's going to be taking double digits from Gogeta, which is pretty nice. And his defense should be high enough to where next turn we probably won't need to use an item. Depends on how the attacks fall, I guess. Ooh, with a double super, he will actually take double digits from a super attack from Gogeta, I'm pretty sure. From a double super? Hold up, super him. Super him. Oh, okay, guess not. 2.36 here is definitely not a bad attack stat, though. I didn't look at his defense. I might have pulled it up on screen for a second, but I actually didn't look at it myself, which I probably should have. This is going to hurt a little bit. 77k is not the worst. No super from Gowasu and Zamasu, which does suck, because, I mean, the seal there. If we get hit with this, I think we die. Okay, no. They dodged. We're gonna leave it like this. Yeah. I guess, you know what, we're gonna actually, I don't like splitting up the damage, which is actually what I'm gonna do here, but, I mean, having LR Vegito attack type advantage is just too good to not do. And here, because we have, 3 LRs with at least decently high defenses here, we didn't need to use an item. There is still a Whis Live that I used last turn before I actually cut back. But other than that, I feel like we're okay here. Okay, got a 17 with Vegito Blue. I got that on purpose, just that way he could stack up his defense a little bit, because his defense was only at 80k, which isn't that high. So I was hoping that maybe we'd get an additional super as well, because a super here would hurt a little bit. Okay, now 2.1 here from this. Against the last stage, we actually might transform with the LR Vegito. I'm not sure, but it is definitely possible. Because the Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta just has so much HP. Yeah, we're going to leave it like this again. We're going to lower Gotenks' attack here, though. Just because Gotenks is the one attacking after the Zamasu Goku attacks. And then obviously we're going to have Super Vegito hit Super Gogeta just so that he isn't hitting type disadvantage. I didn't use an item and we're dead. This sucks. This is... It's like, hey, where can we super him to kill him? Oh, right there? Let's do that. Okay, you know what? Screw the second stage. We're done with the second stage. I'm going to cut back once we get to the last stage. I'll be back in a second. Alright, so we are back here against Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. And we're actually going to get a Dokkan mode here. And I'm not sure how good that is. Because, I mean, the reason he's good here isn't because he does an insane amount of damage. It's really just because of his debuff. Here I am going to use a Whis, just in case. Now, if Rose gets supered, we will still die. So, I mean... Okay, this is going to hurt a little bit. I haven't checked his defense one time, I don't think. And if I have, I haven't checked it myself. Like, I've opened it so that you guys can see it, but I never actually looked at it myself. Okay, this is close and bad. We have 91,000 HP. We need to get a double super here to double lower his attack, and then we might survive this turn, but if not, I think we might actually die. We do have a Whis Live. I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be close. Okay, so here, please just get a double super. We really need a double super. Okay. 6,000. Okay, we didn't get a double super. We need a double super from Rose then, because a double super from Rose would raise his defense twice, and we need that. Please. Alright, this is going to do like 40k. 33, 16, okay. I think Vegito Blue can take double digits here. If he can't, this is going to be very upsetting. Please, 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 please. Okay, good. That was too close. There was no reason for me to take that risk, but I did anyway. Although here, because we did take that risk, we can see that we're not getting super attacked at all this turn. Which, I mean, really means we don't need to use an item, I don't think. I mean... You know what I'm going to do? I'm not going to use an item here. In next rotation, I'm just going to use a... I'm just going to take the turn, basically. So, because this turn we can see that we're not getting super attacked, so we don't need to use an item. Next turn I'm just going to take the turn, and then the turn after that we will be able to see where the super attack is again. So, that is one thing that is good about AGL Super Vegito. It's like, not very often do you get below, what is the threshold? Is it 40 or 30%? But if you do get below that threshold, then you can just like see where super attacks are, which is one of the most busted abilities in the game. That's one of the main reasons why I really want to get Dokkan Fest Piccolo, but it is kind of sad that he's probably not going to be on the download celebration banners. The reason I'm saying that is just because he is actually featured right now on JP on the Ultimate Gohan banner. The Ultimate Gohan banner on JP is actually pretty good, by the way. There's Ultimate Gohan, you got Metal Cooler, got Kid Goku, you got Transforming Bardock, obviously the Piccolo that I just talked about. It looks like there's nothing I can do here. Yeah, we're going to get an 18 no matter what. So here I'm going to take this, and then next rotation, we're going to be looking pretty good again. So here I don't want to get any same color orbs. I don't want to accidentally heal above the threshold. Now here, Goku Black is actually probably going to do some good damage. Actually, we're going to seal him here, so it doesn't matter what next turn looks like. I just realized that. Well, it doesn't matter where it says he's going to super because he's not going to, is basically what I mean. Alright, 2.59. Definitely not bad. I almost said there's no offensive support, but I always forget that AGL Rose does have some offensive support in his passive. So, I guess that would have been wrong. Okay, Gowasu and Zamasu sealed him, which means here, it doesn't even matter. Because wherever he's supposed to super, which it doesn't look like he was supposed to anywhere anyway, he wouldn't. So we're just going to get that, and then we can get that there. And I'll get a red orb with Vegito Blue. I don't really care about stacking up his attack and defense. In Super Battle Road, it's not as effective as it is in other modes. Alright, now if we don't get crit counters here with AGL Vegito, he's really doing nothing at all. So, any crits at all? No, okay. He does have a level 3 silver critical equipment, I'm pretty sure. So, the fact that he's not critting at all, he has like 18 critical in total. So, I don't know, it's kind of upsetting with how little he's critting. Okay, he did crit a little bit towards the end. Int Vegito, they're not going to finish this off. This is actually, because of Vegito's passive and the ceiling from Gowasu and Zamasu, this last stage is actually going very smooth, as well as the attack reduction from LR Goku Black Zamasu. Goku Zamasu is just what it's called. It actually looks like Vegito Blue is probably going to finish this up here. Is it going to happen? No, okay. That actually did damage, and I wasn't expecting it to. I couldn't find a rainbowed Int Vegito friend, so I just brought a Tech LR Vegito. Tech LR Vegito's leader skill's worse, but what are you going to do? So here I think I'm going to use an item, and we're just going to finish it off with the Goku Zamasu. So, I didn't do a very good job of showing it in this video, but it was just because I got extremely unlucky. But he is actually very good for pretty much every stage of Super Battle Road that he can be used in, just because he has LR stats and he lowers attack. So, I mean, 40k is actually kind of a lot, but he is decent at the very least. So this is going to finish it up here. 2.1 million attack stat. Slit him up. Look at that beautiful KO screen. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, a comment, subscribe to the channel. My name is Blaharu. And make sure you leave in the comments how you feel about this guy. Apparently that was my record by a lot. I need to do the Potara stage again, because that wasn't even like a super fast team that I built. But if you guys did enjoy this video, please consider to leave a like, comment. I'll see you guys next time.